Hello friends, it's me, and today we're watching a My Story animated about a guy who got trapped in a pool house with his crush.
Hi, I'm Milo.
What's up, Milo? Usually the main characters are girls, so seeing a guy main character is like, whoa.
When I was 4 years old, all I wanted was a huge family. Dad, why don't I have a mom? All my friends have moms, brothers, sisters. How dare you say that to me? Am I not enough for you? Just go away.
Whoa, bro, he's like 4 years old. What do you want him to do? Go get lost in a forest, get raised by a pack of wolves or something? Go to your room.
My dad was angry and irritated. He never got along with anyone.
Sounds like my dad.
We were so poor that he pushed me to school in a stolen shopping cart. When I was in the 10th grade, Dad came home with a crazy surprise. A baby sister from one of his girlfriends.
Did y'all just find a child? Hey Milo, looky what I got here. What you always wanted, a little sister. I might have 5 stars on me. You might get an Amber Alert on your phone. The police might be coming. But here's the baby sister you always wanted.
He was too worried about how we were gonna have enough money to raise a baby. Since he couldn't hold a job, he had to borrow money from a local billionaire. Only problem? My dad took the money and ran. He just left me and Annie alone. The billionaire was furious when I told him we couldn't pay him back. I gave him thousands of dollars. I'll have to call the police, and you two will be sent to foster homes.
Wow, Dad just dipped, got his money and ran.
Please don't call the police. I can pay you back. I can work for you. You're only a stupid boy. What will you do? I'll clean the pool, do the dishes, mow the lawn. You can slowly take your money out of my paychecks. Just give me a chance.
Whoa, wait, so I have to pay you to get my money back that your dad stole?
The billionaire let me work for him in exchange for a small salary and a place to live in his pool house. This pool house was way bigger than any apartment I'd ever lived in, so I was thrilled.
If you guys have seen the pool house at a mansion, those are crazy. It's like a mini house. They got everything. I've seen pool houses nicer than most apartments.
I went to school every morning with Annie strapped to my chest and worked at the mansion all evening. Everything was going well until one night, when I was just about to sleep, someone started screaming outside. Papa, I'm scared. Stay here, sweetheart. I've got this. I ran out to see a strange, beautiful girl jumping into the pool.
Woohoo! Cannonball!
Intruder! Intruder! Someone's breaking in!
Intruder! Intruder! No, you're the intruder. I literally live here. This is my house.
You're cute. Wanna jump in?
I pulled the pool cover over her head to trap her.
Ah! What are you doing?
I'm keeping you here while I call the cops.
Stop it! I'm Zoe. This is my house.
She crawled out of the pool angrily and showed me pictures of her phone with the billionaire.
Believe me now, pool boy?
Oh, this is straight out of a Wattpad story. Like, bro, I just work here. I feel like a mansion like this has gotta have like a handful of maids. He just hired this random kid and like suddenly he knows how to do everything. I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of people can't do anything.
Please don't tell your dad about this. I need this job. I'll do anything. She got so close that I thought she was gonna kiss me, but she said,
Anything?
Sure. What do you want? Apparently a lot. Zoe was wild. She partied a lot and stayed out late every day. I had to help her sneak back in each time. One time, she had a huge fight with her dad and ran away to spend the night with her mom. I had to lie in her bed and pretend to be her.
Also, I feel like rich parents are not gonna check on their kids. They don't care where their kids are. They can like go out at midnight, come back at 4 in the morning. Mommy and daddy gonna be passed out till the morning. Also, can we talk about how he's doing all of this for his little sister? Some random child his dad found in a dumpster and was like, here. What?
I did all of it for my sister, but as she got older, her needs started changing. Baba, when can I go to school like you? I want to play with the other kids. That made my heart sink.
Wait, you just leaving her in the pool house? Put her in school.
Didn't have enough money to pay for school, but I wanted to give my sister the whole world. I decided to ask the billionaire for a loan.
Put her in public school. You know they have free schools, right?
Little did I know that Zoe was gonna wreck everything. It was a night like any other. She was sneaking back into the mansion at 3 a.m. and I was pushing her through the window when suddenly she fell right on top of their super expensive television. Thankfully, Zoe wasn't hurt, but her dad was really mad. Who did this? Who?
Milo was cleaning and he slipped.
Do you have any idea how much this costs? There's no way I'm giving you a loan now.
Bro, calm down. It's a TV. I don't care how expensive it is. I thought y'all were rich. And yet rich millionaire daddy over here is gonna like awaken to the sound of his Samsung shattering. Daddy, chill. There are people dying.
Please, sir, That money is for my sister. She can't go to school without it. Figure it out yourself. I was so mad. I just stormed out of there, locked myself in the pool house. Minutes later, there was a knock on the door. It was Zoe.
I didn't know about your sister or all these problems.
Why should I tell you? You're just some rich girl who decided to make my life miserable. Leave me alone. I slammed the door shut and stormed back in.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of the other person living in my pool house.
I avoided her completely. I just went to school and did my work like I used to.
Wait, y'all messed up. Y'all messed up this animation. I thought the sister was grown. Why he carrying her around like she Nezuko? You wanted her to go to school? Well, there she is. I got your free education right here.
I applied for a few extra jobs to do over the weekend. I had to send Annie to school, somehow. It all changed when Zoe showed up at the pool house one night. She handed me a whole stack of money.
It's my pocket money. Dad tries to buy my love with cash. That should be enough for your sister's school.
Wow. It must be nice. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. Like, oh yeah, here's my allowance. I hands him several $1,000s.
I can't keep this.
You better, pool boy. I saved up all month for you.
I'm sorry, couple $1,000 monthly allowance.
Use the money. Thank me later.
This girl was crazy. With her help, I was able to afford a decent preschool for Annie. I didn't have to get a second job, so I had free time to study. I even tried out for the school swim team, and I was so shocked to see I was the fastest kid there. I got in right away. Things at home were the easiest they've ever been. Zoe didn't ask me to help her when she was sneaking in anymore.
Wow. Looks like somebody has a crush on you. And it just so happens to be the daughter of the millionaire.
I came home to see Annie and Zoe wearing matching dresses. Zoe had shopped for her.
Hey, she about to
I
steal
don't
your
get
little
it.
sis.
Why are you being so nice to
That was
us?
my little sis
I'm
now.
making up for being a jerk.
You don't need to spend so much money. You're already forgiven.
I like Annie. She's super cute and funny. I'm not just doing it for you.
I have to give you something in return.
Okay then, go out on a date with me.
What?
You're sweet, caring, and kind of adorable. I like you. What do you think of me?
She got some balls to talk like this. I can't imagine going up to your crush and be like, well, you're this, this, and that. What do you think of me? Y'all not scared of rejection or something?
Before I could say a word, I heard a shout behind us.
Uh-oh.
What did you just say, Zoe?
Daddy, chill. Go back to your room. You literally come in the worst possible time to have an anger attack.
Did you just tell the pool boy you like him? You're not dating some poor beggar. Is this why you've been asking me for extra pocket money? Have you been spending it on these two?
Oh, he caught on real quick. No, Daddy. I only accept your love in the form of cash.
I started throwing all my things around.
Uh-oh.
Where's all the cash? Where did you hide it? Give it back to me.
Bro, she spent it. He's going berserk.
Your sister is wearing a new dress. Did you get Zoe to buy that for you? You pathetic thief.
Bro, he is way too observant. Like, rich dads are usually very busy. This guy got nothing to do except get in their business. Also, I feel like if you push this guy, like, money will fall out.
He stormed towards my sister, and I lost it. I tackled him and threw him into the pool. How dare you charge at my sister? I'm gonna kick your butt.
He literally threw him in his own pool. Bro, you gotta get out. That ain't your pool house anymore.
You still owe me money.
You
Then
still
call the
want him to
police. I don't care. I'm leaving.
Yeah, clean your own pool.
I took Annie and got the heck out of there.
The child
I called up my
speaks.
swimming coach and explained my situation to him. Thankfully, he and his wife let us live with them for a while, but I couldn't stop thinking about Zoe. Annie missed her all the time, too.
Hugs Gucci sweatshirt she got me.
I thought I'd never see her again, until the day of a very important swimming match. All the schools were competing, and our biggest donors were coming to watch.
Hey, yo, is that Levi? He's sponsoring the swim meet.
I was so
myself a
focused on the
monocle,
match
too.
that I didn't see all the missed calls on my phone from Annie's school. I
now
swam
she
my
wanna
heart
call
out
back.
and won first place. After the award ceremony, I checked my phone and nearly had a stroke. Annie was sick. Her school had gone crazy calling me to take her home. I literally flew out of there and dashed off to her school. Bubba, look who I called. Zoe was behind her, giving me the cheekiest grin. I couldn't believe it.
Don't worry, Annie's fine. She just ate some bad food. I threw up on my teacher.
I gave Annie a tight hug, and she gasped.
Baba, you won gold.
Y'all really got my blood pressure up for this? You know, if y'all would have just called, he would have came anyway.
How do you feel now?
I feel perfect because Baba wins. Yay!
Would she still have been sick if he lost?
Zoe revealed how her dad had become super strict since the incident. He never let her go out anymore, and she could only sneak away when he was busy at work. And he was setting her up with some rich boy to marry him.
He thinks I need to be kept under control. I wish I could leave, but he has full custody.
Then you should take him to court again. You need to stand up to him.
I thought she got a mom too. Perks of having separated parents. You got 2 houses, you got 2 Christmases. One of them pisses you off, you just go to the other. Actually, I wouldn't know.
If you want to be with your mom, fight for it. She convinced her mom to call their lawyer, but she was scared of moving her stuff out of the house. I decided to help her and went to her mansion together.
But I like living in this mansion.
Her father had a total fit when he saw us. He tried to stop Zoe from packing, but I stood in between them like a wall. Move, or I will punch you. Why don't you try, old man? I'll knock you out right now. I'm calling the police.
I got
Police Chad on speed dial. Mushy mushy, yeah.
Fine, do it. Mom's already talking to her lawyer, and she's gonna fight for me.
She pushed him away, and we all stormed out. Her father kept screaming behind us, but we didn't care. When I finally got her to her mom's house, Zoe was literally jumping with joy. We could finally live our lives the way we wanted, and Zoe's dad tried to wreck that many times.
high five.
He kept calling us for days till we had to block him. He filed a police complaint against me, saying I robbed him and kidnapped Zoe.
Bro, this father has way too much free time to do all of this.
I was in jail for 2 whole days while
What?
the police investigated the matter. This was
really
so
put him in
crazy.
jail?
They just believed his lies until Zoe showed up. She told the cops the whole truth. She wasn't kidnapped. I didn't steal, and her father was a lying jerk. They had no choice but to let me go.
Okay, I believe you. You're free to go. I've been trying to tell you that for the past 48 hours.
Thank you so much. You saved my butt. Suddenly, Zoe threw her arms around me, and to my shock, she kissed me right on the lips.
Kiss.
I was so shocked.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I was so worried about you, and I'm sorry about this whole mess, and
I leaned in and kissed her. It was a quick peck on the lips,
That was a lot
but
of
she turned
kissing.
red.
you kissed me.
I'll do it again.
You kissed me. I'll do it again. Ah! Got me sweating.
I pulled her to me
Woo!
and gave her another kiss. It was perfect.
Yay! Happy ending! But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.